I think I won 3 games in a row.
Too many times I told you, stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I'm way too busy to hate on a bank account, look like she banking on tips. I came up from nothing, was laying on to sleeping in bills and paying no rent. Everyone loves you, but they don't exist. When I made $1 million, they said it, I switched. My watch is too pricey, my chain is on lit, my diamonds are icy, I'm skating on this.
Oh, this is gonna be an easy one. Oh yeah, so dub. It's a dubber.
I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm sitting on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm baking on this. I'm Freddy, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm jizzing on this. You shaking on this, got some for waiting on this. Look, all my celebrity crushes, I already. Be mad cause I did it already. I told them make sure to my dinner already. And I did it all and they think you can tell me. What would I want it? Give me, got plenty of Benjis, but now it's more money, more problems.
Oh yeah.
You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Look at Milwaukee.
I'll change my settings. I'll change my settings.
The streak is still going. But right now, they're facing a team that's going to make it tough for that streak to continue. We'll see if they've got the goods and enough confidence and enough points to win another one.
Now, here's Porter. Back to
Trent.
Trent. 5 to shoot. Here's Kuzma.
I'm about to say, he didn't like that.
It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Good fucking defense, my boy.
Kareem leading that 71 squad.
Oh yeah.
Giannis was the man in 2021.
Oh my God, what the fuck?
35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50.
Just stupid. He's trying to slow it.
And great job from Homer. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
And the whistle blows on the
boy nervous.
Violation. He went over and back. We play just over a minute here in the first.
We're not gonna guard. All right, that ain't gonna guard you either. Perfect.
Back to Antetokounmpo. That's tipped.
Oh my God, 3 fucking blocks. This is crazy.
Here's Holmgren. Kuzma pulls it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert.
Got a hit. Let's go. Making 3s was rap.
Boy,
One thing
after
I'm not
missing
doing
3
is
straight, they
good.
finally get one to go down.
Double team on Gilgeous Alexander. Here's Dort.
Let you get
The
that.
shot's good. Gilgeous Alexander making the play.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Pass to Hartenstein. And here is Williams. Pocket 6. Lillard comes with the double team. Williams with a clean look.
Good fucking
Not going to go that time.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
We run out for Giannis. Get the fuck out of the way, boy.
Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Giannis has got his second basket. So, Greg, it doesn't get much better than this, does it? Major player implications in this one tonight.
Don't worry about you blocking on
A
the
lot
shot.
on the line in this contest. Seeding in the postseason can make or break a team's chances.
Cool.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of missed free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. They trail by one. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
And these two teams could easily end up meeting to decide the NBA championship. Tonight could be a preview of something with more on the line down the road.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute, and as you would expect, their focus on defense is Damian Lillard. He said Lillard's smart. He's seen every defensive look there is, so we can't get fancy. Our main thing is to be ready with help defenders inside. We can't allow him penetration. We're hoping to limit the damage he can do at the rim. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Got a hit.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Caruso. Following the basket by Brook Lopez. Mitchell outside. Pass to Williams. Milwaukee with the rebound. Prince in the corner. Inside. And Portis throws it down.
Assisted by.
When you watch Torian Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
Now, here's Mitchell. Scoreless thus far. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here.
Good defense.
Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Let's hold this bitch.
Bucks leading by 3. To the middle.
Oh, yeah, too easy.
Here's Rollins. And slam dunk by Rollins.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Mitchell outside. 2 on the clock.
Hell no.
That shot.
Let's go. Look at the easy win. The second half, top of God, I'm about to go crazy in the second quarter. This dude was trash. Better put Shea back in the game, boy.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score
Thank you.
off of that penetration.
Foul me.
Yeah, what an
Yes,
excellent display
sir.
of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And what I love about Giannis,
gotta make this. Let's go.
He's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Good on the bucket.
Good fucking bucket.
Creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
To the paint. Here's Hartenstein.
Oh my God, stupid foul.
It is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, he gonna miss this though.
Those are the kind
Just let him
of
get
nice
it.
inside looks they've got here in the first half.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder
can't guard nobody, boy?
Best young core in the NBA?
Well, they
Targeting
are
him now.
Loaded with talent, Kevin. Not
Shit,
only
you
that,
like how they
they
be treating
fit together.
Tyrese
Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren.
I can't press the triangle. What the fuck?
And he comes up with the deuce.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Hartenstein.
Hell no.
It dropped for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
But you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Down low. Here's Giannis. Out to the right wing. Big time slam, Giannis. Oh my!
Look at that shit.
And you know, good things happen when you keep your head up like Kuzma did there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Good defense. Oh yeah.
Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting.
We need a timeout soon,
with a lot of passion. Moving it around. 8 of their last 10.
Good shit. Full court press, boy.
And the officials called goaltending.
Go ahead, quit. That shit gonna be a wrap.
That's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Milwaukee making a switch here. We're just
Got that boy nervous. Can't get past that court.
Thunder trailing by 12. Right side, Williams. To the wing on the left.
Great.
Wide open look here for Caruso.
Pump faking wide open. That shit's crazy.
Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. To the inside.
That boy hopping like a frog.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go small. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid.
That's Brook Lopez? Oh, shit.
Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Portis.
Good fucking rebound, my boy.
Back to Lopez. Pass to Rollins. To the paint.
Go up.
A second left. And the dunk by Lopez.
Change your settings, boy. You can change settings. You still can't get over me, boy.
It's over.
Back to Mitchell. To end the run.
Crazy.
Wallace misses. Milwaukee leading by 14. Lillard outside. And then Lillard.
Good ass whooping. My first game of the day, my boy. Good afternoon ass whooping. Get the belt out. I got win 3 games in a row, so I can move to the next level. So you know I'm gonna win this bitch.
For Oklahoma City.
And no doubt, Coach wants him to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Hartenstein in the high post. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And this will be his second and third shots to the line here. That free throw missing. At the line for your the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been
God damn, my boy.
And very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a #2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard,
but
really in the rebounding numbers as well.
This guy is a fantastic finisher near the hoop. Taurean Prince with an emphatic 2.
You lucky.
The shot by Rollins, no good. Thunder trailing by 18. And the turnover again by Oklahoma City.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to end the drought. And he sinks the layup.
Fuck you, boy.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
It'll count.
Good shit, boy.
He simply drains it in. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yeah, I really like that.
18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective.
I get ball too.
We'll get right back to the action when we return. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Giannis right side. Here's Trent. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
He can gang guard to save his life.
Oh, my goodness. Gary Trent Jr. saying, Pops, I got a little hops in my game, too.
Holmgren with it. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. First, you mentioned the best players in the NBA, Doris. You have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How's he made the leap so
Thank you. That's how you make a free throw, my boy.
Interesting growth
cut that. Too slow. Too slow, man.
Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Pass to Porter. Trent outside.
Low.
Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
We see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
The offensive rebound. And here is Dort. Covered by Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Count that one for Dort.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
Down low. It's tipped.
Okay.
It's stolen by Hartenstein. Here's
you crazy. What?
And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Outside Porter. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Well, DB, it didn't take long, did it, for Holmgren to live up to his draft status?
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his size, to be able to shoot with range and the rim protection he provides, it was absolutely worth the wait for his team. This young man has got a toughness that has shocked even me.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
On that attitude, growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Pass to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around.
Too easy.
Prince looking around.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Portis. Out to the right wing. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Portis has got his second bucket.
Everybody get buckets.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused.
Look at we fouling.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Now to the line for your Thunder,
Chang inside.
Oh my
And foul on
God.
the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
The Thunder shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
Milwaukee leading by 16. To the middle.
Yeah. What the
Here's
fuck?
Chang. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
Pass to Rollins. Now here's Prince. On the wing, Green. High post Lopez. 4 on the shot clock. Prince with it. Williams picks him up. Prince can't hit. Under trailing by 14. .55 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Williams. Outside Williams. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Lopez over to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has
0.5
possession.
seconds. Look that shit. Right out. Oh, it's wrapped in the way.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Milwaukee leading by 14. Here's Rollins. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Portis. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Mitchell right side. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And this season, he's maintained very good form.
That boy trash.
Shooting at about an 83% clip.
And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. Williams in the post. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Buck.
45.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A 12-point game. And the rejection by Giannis.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Outside, Dort for three. Williams. The rebound by the Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Giannis. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Here's Hartenstein. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
They are just
Highlight reel stuff from Antetokounmpo. My goodness.
Timeout for Oklahoma City.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from three. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Dagnall was telling his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out.
Go ahead, quit
Getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. They're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
I like that. They set screens for
the paint. There's Kuzma.
Known for his scoring there. Lillard with a fantastic pass in that screening role.
Pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Outside, Porter. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Crazy.
Back to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And the basket is good.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player. And relentless in their approach, even with the game
yes, sir.
in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score.
Nervous.
This team is doing a great job continuing
He's
to
nervous,
execute.
coach. He's nervous.
Pass to Lillard. Kuzma with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Down low.
Can't guard that, boy.
And guys, what we saw here tonight,
how many points is
one
nigga
side
got?
having everything going for them.
Hell no.
Huge margin of victory for Milwaukee.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Back to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Say, take a candy
Saw
from
the
baby.
opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Go up, nigga.
Hartenstein.
Dumb,
Jordan
nigga.
misses.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's
Too quick.
Lopez. Can't cash in from the high post. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Lillard. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Boy. RGB the last nigga who picked the fucking OKC, man. That nigga quit. And then in the game. Kodak, that's your easy one. Easy duck, nigga. Nigga. Check at the 5. Oh, you're about to eat. Oh yeah, I'm about to feast. Shit right on YouTube, nigga. It's 83% advantage. Who this nigga is? For some one-on-ones.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Alan LaForce in a moment. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
Well, the sample size wasn't that
big.
big.
2
games, not a lot to go on. But there are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences, and because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of
especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Now here's Porter.
Zone.
We saw him with 11 points in his last game.
Got a hit.
And here's Lillard.
Let's go. Nigga, let me make threes is raps.
Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
It's simple. Lillard is an elite shot maker.
They grabbed their own miss. Pass to Williams. Outside for Dort.
Right.
Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
Dort has really improved this part of his game. Would love to see him shoot more often from out there.
To the paint. Moneybagg.
Gotta make that
connect.
shit.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
It's stolen by Trent. And it's Moneybagg off the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Moneybagg.
Hell no, nigga.
The flash by Antetokounmpo. I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Porter with it. Watched by Wallace. Kuzma, right side. Antetokounmpo. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the
slow that shit down, my boy.
Wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves.
Oh my gosh, shit passed it. Damn.
Like this.
It's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Down low.
Too easy, my boy.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dumps it home. Here's Oklahoma City now. 4-point game. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
That shit, nigga.
And I'll tell you what a surprising result.
Hell no.
Losing to an underdog is one
Get a
thing,
rebound.
but getting blown out is quite
Let's ride out.
I know. I mean, I'm with you there. It just seemed as though they were sleepwalking their way through that entire game. It was, in my estimation, inexcusable.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
I'll tell you what, B.A., I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
2 minutes.
Now, here's Green. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
Got a hit, nigga. Fuck.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 5. Here's Williams.
Some good-ass user defense, my nigga.
The board. Now the Bucks with it. Pass to Portis. Here's Prince. The 3.
Let's go, nigga. The make threes is raps.
Prince gets the ball and knows he's ready to let it fly. This guy plays with great confidence.
Wallace, right side. Back to Williams. Oh, a big slam right on Bobby Portis. Oh,
it's a good game, nigga.
And we see the speed and power. And Williams shows off on that one.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Oh, shut that bitch.
On the wing. Out to the right wing. Pass to Lopez.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot.
Good lead pass.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Hartenstein.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Too easy, my boy.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Prince. Just 5 on the clock.
Too little.
And it's
Lopez
with the jam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too.
Yes, sir.
Don't discount that.
And so
let's get this shit rolling, nigga.
I'm rolling. Defense is
The Thunder, 9.
great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And one.
The pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
These are his first free throws of the game.
And I like the fact, guys, that those numbers have gone up since last season. I mean, he said free throw shooting was an area he was looking to improve, and he has.
All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
I mean, they can put like a crackhead.
He was fouled in the
yeah, it's not realistic basketball. Run around.
Changes. The Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Right. Teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
On the wing, Porter. The Bucks need to get up a shot here.
Bell out. Nigga.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
The kick out to Williams. A little mid-range shot is
Hell
up.
no.
And it's Holmgren missing. The Bucks leading by 12. Kuzma with the ball.
Got the court,
by Williams. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside for Porter. Driving inside.
Fucking this nigga up.
And then Porter with
no Diddy. I ain't gonna cap.
He can get it to the rack too.
Getting the game serious. Somebody 83% advance. Who the fuck is this nigga?
Now here's Caruso. Guarded by Trent.
Shoot that shit, nigga.
Back to Caruso.
1-3. So shut that shit, my boy. Clamps. Hell, I'm getting to the wrong nigga.
Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Porter looks it over. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oklahoma City grabs the
Get back on defense. Get back on defense.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Let's go.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Got that bitch.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively.
Break.
He said, quote, I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game, and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player.
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Ali. Thank you. Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside Porter. Pass to Kuzma. There's the foul. It's on Mason Wallace.
Notification popping up.
First foul.
GTA and stuff. Oh yeah, I'm good.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
That's tipped.
What the fuck?
And here's Lillard
got a hit.
on the arc.
Let's go! Get the fuck out of that zone, boy. Nigga, get out of that zone, I'm gonna whoop that ass even more. Tap, 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 tap that ass. No Diddy. Get that boy quit. I'm a second half type of guy, too. Left the match, pussy ass nigga. One more game. One more. It's gonna be easy when you made the last nigga quit. Made two last niggas quit in a row, nigga. I'm the GOAT. Gotta win this game. I can move up. You did. You did. You did. Percent advantage. See that again? Oh yeah, no gooch.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in.
Let's get ready. Let's go.
For our latest presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line.
But to say living like that?
Hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happens. They just picked the worst time to do it.
I mean, what an athletic play for Holiday. Showing up the defense with a jam.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league. And it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Trent. To the inside. The kick out to Kuzma. 5 to shoot.
Just shot that bitch.
Lillard.
Found me.
Another shot.
What the fuck?
And here is Antetokounmpo. Trent on the wing.
Go up, nigga.
Here's Kuzma. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And after missing their first 3 shots, maybe this will get them going.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Tatum
hell no.
Range.
Fuck.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Are you gonna guard me? Or bet? Say that.
Porter looks it over. Back to Kuzma. Trent on the wing. This one for 3. They get the rebound. Trent on the wing. Buries it from 3.
Let's go, nigga. Match you on 3, nigga.
He's
Let's go,
consistent
nigga.
from out there, especially when you give him that kind of
me, someone guard you. Say yes. Ooh, got me.
Pass to Tatum. And stolen
Thank you, sir. Right to me. Right to Diddy.
To the paint.
Pass it. Ah,
and
shit.
Stolen by Brown. Tatum with it. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
First team
Smart play by Tatum, using the fake to get
that
contact.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the night now.
line for 2 shots.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet... doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
All right, Grant, coming down to the final few games now. This playoff push sure will be interesting.
Oh, no doubt. And I'm looking forward to it, B.A. The teams trying to make the playoffs will be going all out. And that kind of intensity in these games will be fun to watch.
Give a big round of applause for Celtics Entertainment.
Good on the second one. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
What?
Kevin Porter picks up the foul.
Kevin Porter Jr.
That's his first foul.
That's his first.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
In for the Bucks.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Holiday. All alone. Milwaukee with the rebound. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
They took
Oh
the
my
season
God, what
series
the
against
fuck?
this opponent last year.
I turned over Giannis'
High-profile
rap.
games are the best.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to White.
2 minutes.
For three. And he buries his first look.
Come on, just add vision to a perfect skill set. When he's dropping dimes like that, like Jason Tatum is a problem. He
What the
finds
fuck?
a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to Tatum. A minute 31 left in the first quarter. No good with a layup. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
To the middle. Porzingis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Substitution on the court.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Here's Prince.
Wait, I want to pass it to him? What the fuck?
Averaging just over 8 points a game.
Good fucking defense, nigga.
Knocks it loose.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Lopez. Back to Portis. And he was camped in the lane there.
Nigga,
down. Timeout call. Milwaukee.
Possibly got a little hole, nigga.
Adjustments are a part of every game. In every quarter of a game.
How's the game? I'm whooping that ass. No D.
Yeah,
No, I want to change my offense so it's not that. Fuck.
And make sure everyone is on the same page.
Nigga, I got the Bucks. Doc Rivers got that his fucking revenge, nigga.
Give it up for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
I'll stop this shit.
Tatum looking it over. Outside, Brown. Back to Tatum. Again, the miss by Boston.
He didn't
make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Bad shot, you go easy off.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Lopez.
And one, nigga.
While in the act of shooting,
Gotta make
so
this
he'll
shit
take
go.
2 free throws. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. That free throw misses.
Saw that. Saw that. No, didn't.
Lopez taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. 9 seconds left in the first. Here's Pritchard. 1 on the clock.
Oh my God.
And he lays it up and in.
Stupid.
The adjustment.
Sometimes they let the computer guard. Sometimes.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Celtics. They lead by 3.
That Pritchard's game.
And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
Here's Hauser. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Now here's Porter. No made
That boy
basket
nervous.
yet. Pass to Lopez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice D from Horford.
Bad.
And we've got a whistle. He was
Oh, you gonna
fouling
miss
with
that
a
shit.
purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition takedown.
Pause in the game, all right.
Hard to find a season in his career where Horford didn't make an impact, RJ.
Ooh, I've been a good one.
He's going to help his team win. Still out there doing it and doing it at a high level. He's kind of an ageless wonder.
Here's Pritchard. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
On the wing, Porter. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh,
Too old and slow.
Inside.
Assist from.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Horford outside. Down low. And Horford powers it home.
Bringing the heat. Horford goes for the rim with real intensity.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Ryan.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Back to Horford. Pass to Pritchard.
What the fuck?
2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Thank you.
And
That's
even from where we're
bullshit.
sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
RJ, does playing at a faster pace work the same in the regular season as it does in the playoffs?
Depends on the opponent. Teams that like to slow it down and can be methodical in the half court can make it a slugfest. You have to be ready for that.
And Boston calls time here.
I'm a second laptop guy. This shit live on YouTube.
And the second free throw is good. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Here's Trent.
Bad shot.
Rebound Boston.
Oh.
Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
And I'll tell you what a surprising result. Losing to an underdog is one thing, but getting blown out is quite another.
I think they just got caught completely by surprise, and they never managed to fully recover.
Yeah, Kuzma has
Hell
gotten pretty good at this, spotting those open guys who are prepared to shoot.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
What the fuck? Why didn't you get the rebound?
Celtics lead by 6. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Walsh.
Right.
Offline with a 3. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Bucks.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter. Leaping off the floor and playing over the defense.
And Boston calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Celtics lead by 4. Pass to Walsh. There's 1:17 left in the second period. Here's Craig. It's all in by Portis.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an
dunk that shit, nigga.
And then Portis with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on
Bro,
their
what the
feet,
fuck?
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And here's Milwaukee now, following the bucket by Boston.
Thank
and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. These are his first free throws of the game. No good on the free throw.
She's so fucking slow.
Torian Prince, 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Celtics lead by 3. Right side White. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot.
What the fuck is... Wait, what is this? This is stupid.
Nice finish
Shit's
there.
stupid, man. What the fuck?
People on. Doesn't even think
What's
twice.
that shit? That shit gay.
Well, Richard, with the career he's had, it's hard to believe Drew Holiday has only made 2 All-Star teams.
Well, that speaks to how much talent is at the guard position in this league. But it also shows how we tend to award offense over defense because Drew, his impact is truly felt on the defensive end.
Now here's Trent. He's got 5. Shot clock at 2. Here's Kuzma.
Hey, jump up. What the fuck?
Tatum with some nice D. Here's White. He got it up
That's
in time,
stupid.
but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Celtics.
Second half,
By
okay.
5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
What the fuck going on?
Wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player.
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank
They're
you.
fucking joking.
The drive by Porter.
And how fun is it watching Porter Jr. punch it in, leaving no room for...
Ooh, some swagger from Tatum.
One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
Back to Antetokounmpo.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Holiday. That one a little long. Bucks trail by 5. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
Oh my fucking god.
For 3, here's Lillard.
Let's go, niggas.
Hit again from deep.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Hell no.
Back to Holiday.
Hell no.
Ooh,
What the
nice
fuck? That
concentration
makes any
at the
sense.
punch layup. Holiday's got 6.
Oh, I love how committed Holiday is. Even with the contact, he finds a way to capitalize.
Pass to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Assisted.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, BA.
Oh my god, bro, you getting all the fucking foul calls.
With one hand.
It's fucking playoff,
In his
nigga.
college days,
Break.
in his rookie year, Tatum has always been on a winning team, Richard.
I
Alright,
think
little
it's
nigga.
his
Nigga.
approach. There's always been an air of professionalism when it comes to Tatum.
Fuck.
He's just a young player that is
ain't
focused
changing the offense
only
yet.
on winning.
Throw Lopez in the game
Grant,
for
there are
what?
few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of
Go
them.
up, nigga.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
What the fuck?
Move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Can't she with who? Let's go, nigga. She with random niggas.
He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. It's a 1-point game.
But Giannis on his ass.
Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum.
Good fucking move, man. Good fucking move. Alright, look.
And that one's good. Green.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Now here's Holiday. He has 6.
Look at that shit, nigga.
There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter.
Good help. Good help.
On the wing, Holiday.
Nope.
Launches it. Here's Porzingis.
Oh my god. Nigga do anything he want.
Slam dunk by Porzingis.
The height of Porzingis gives
Go up,
him
nigga.
the edge on that offensive
Get back on defense. Stop pausing the game. Get back on defense, pussy ass nigga.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's
I gotta win this game or I get demoted back
use 2 hands next time.
down.
He knows where he is. And Boston calls time here.
You never let me change my
When
offense.
Porzingis can be a third option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a
bench
second
quarter
option.
strong, no
When
fucking
he has
threes.
elite teammates around him, he really flourishes.
together, once again, they are Celtics Entertainment.
The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Tatum. Now Porzingis. Porzingis putting the size to work.
When Porzingis has it there, there's not much you can do defensively.
All right, I ain't guarding you anymore.
Portis outside. Lopez
Go.
with it. And that
If you
was
missed
good.
that shit, I'll throw my
Green
controller.
with the assist.
Assisted by
They are passing the ball
through my
around
controller.
tremendously right now.
Back to Holiday. Pass to Porzingis.
Hell.
Outside Tatum. The kick out to White.
Clamps.
Over Lillard. The rebound by the Bucks.
Take this fucking
No
lead.
clue how he misfired on that shot.
What the
You don't
fuck?
see that from him very often.
Here's Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Well, Brown watches the ball closely, and that allows him to find that opening to get the steal.
Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
God, that's on what?
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first.
Oh.
Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
That's what you need your bigs to do.
Oh, yeah.
Step up and control the
Okay,
defensive
Tatum.
glass.
Tatum, soft ass. Let's go.
And Lillard gets it
Take
to
a
go.
fucking lead. My nigga.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Here's Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. It'll count. That concludes the third quarter. It continues.
Say it, what? Count. Why the score didn't change?
Yeah,
nigga. I like it, ball.
And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K.
Fucking
And it's
lead.
been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
Let's turn up. Let's turn up.
Milwaukee in the
Let's turn
lead.
up. Get back in that zone, nigga.
Outside Porter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside for Porter. Back to Antetokounmpo.
Oh, yeah. Better angle. Let's go. And one.
And the foul.
Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Personal foul.
Gotta
Their
make this
offense
shit.
is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball
No
distribution.
fucking
Giannis
good.
Antetokounmpo.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Milwaukee?
Good shit, Giannis.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean,
Oh,
the
my
ball
God,
has
this
been
must make
zipping around
anything,
on the
that
offense,
bitch-ass
and
nigga.
they've kept
Oh.
that extra pass mentality the whole way.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into a rhythm, whew.
Pass to Portis. Porter with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Back to Portis. And
Thank
he's
you.
going to the
Fouling
line
me.
for 2. The official saw contact
both
while
these
he was
bitches.
going up.
Third personal foul.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go
shit, boy.
uncontested.
Shabuski.
And the first one on the
Marcus
line is
Garvey,
good.
grandson, boy.
Bobby Portis. At the line for 2.
Both free
Good
throws
shit,
good from
boy.
Portis.
That's winning
Some big
basketball
guys
right
struggle at the
there.
line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Pass to Porzingis.
Thank you,
It's
sir.
stolen. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Now
Go
Antetokounmpo.
up.
And
Yes,
the officials
sir.
call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Got in that zone, so I started guarding. Stop guarding you.
I mean, he
Shit.
thought he got there.
You fucked
but
up the
refs
whole
saw it
game.
otherwise.
Celtics trail by
I gonna go
6.
to his body.
On the wing, Tatum. Portis with the steal. Pass to Prince.
Oh yeah.
Inside.
You fucked up, my boy.
A big time flush by
Beat
Giannis.
everybody asses after.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis.
Good
The
hat.
Greek freak
This
is
one.
on fire.
Ooh, and he took
So
a
under
hard
3 minutes.
foul on the shot.
Wait,
So he'll head to the
wait.
line to shoot a pair.
Yes, sir. He's
It's gonna
falling
be
off.
on Bobby
Pause the
Portis.
game now, bitch ass nigga. You paused the game earlier. Pause the game now.
Jason Tatum.
Let's
comes
open them
up empty
hoes
at
with
the
Tatum.
line.
You suck, my boy.
Normally, he sinks all of his free
Oh
throws.
yeah, it's wraps. My boy, 2-point lead in 4 quarters. Wraps. All that stupid shit you're doing in the game. Why are you doing that shit now?
Being physical. Their
I knew that shit was gonna happen.
Like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Oh my God, that's the last thing we need. What the fuck going down? Clowns. Miss that shit.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard? Named to his first All-NBA team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
NBA, what timing. It made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax. At the time, it was the largest contract in NBA history. And how did he follow
Got your bitch ass. Get this shit back up, double digits. Let's go.
You're on the run, Kuzma can be very effective.
Yes, sir.
Just attacking without
Get your shit under 2
hesitation.
minutes.
The Bucks leading by 9.
I ain't changed my offense. Oh, dang, bitch.
Pass to Prince. Here's
Nope.
Antetokounmpo. It's stolen
Shit.
by Holiday. Right side Tatum. Here's Porzingis.
Gotta score here.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Oh yeah, he ain't guarding me. Let's go. It's rap. It's rap ski.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an
Boy,
answer.
fucked up.
White for 3. It's
That's
Milwaukee
game.
with a rebound.
That is not the shot they need.
That's gang. 3 games in a row, nigga. Go ahead, quit. So I can make 3 niggas quit in a row. Come on, bitch ass nigga.
Here's Tatum.
No sir.
Wasted
It's
no time with
rap.
that
Pause
shot,
the
but
game
it's
now,
off the
my
mark.
boy.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the call will be.
Quit. Shit, allow you to quit. Go ahead. You pause the game. Go ahead, quit. Fucking stupid. You pausing it. Why you pausing the game now? Go ahead, quit. You paused the game earlier. You thought you had a little lead. Go ahead, quit. Quit the game. You can run out. Look, being a sore loser. You trying to run up all your, waste all your clock. Go ahead, quit. Shit, everybody see your username. Shit live. Fucking clown. Pausing the game and shit. What y'all niggas do that for? Just play the game, big dummy. Let's continue. Goofy ass nigga.
Against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game. You know, for a while now, the NBA has done a last 2 minutes report on games.
Oh, that's too easy.
How do you think the players feel about this?
I can tell you how I feel. I don't like the 2-minute report. I think it does
But you had a little formula.
nothing to help the basketball game. Guys are frustrated. They need to move on. If they walk into the next game worried about the last 2-minute report, are they really focused on that game?
Trent on the wing. A minute and a half left to the fourth. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo.
It's too small, coach.
And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last.
In for the Bucks, Bobby Portis.
Celtics trail by 11. Outside Holiday.
No sir. I shoot on that nigga.
It's hauled in by Portis.
Boston.
Yes sir. Take foul.
Jason Tatum. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
The first one.
Portis.
At the line for the Bucks.
Bucks. Probably the best team in this game, man.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. We've got 1:08 left in the game.
8-second violation.
And that's going to be a turnover. They
Nigga,
call
play his
it for the
controller
8
down.
seconds.
The fuck?
That's a
Push your
costly
glasses
error.
on, nigga.
Let's see how they
Yeah.
bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Bucks.
Boy,
This
again,
team did a
8-second
lot of things
violation
well
for a sore
tonight.
loser.
Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49
Pour this
wins.
with a fucking three.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them. But it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory
suicide.
was the efficiency for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Good shit, boy.
Let's go from deep.
Bobby
And again, it's
Portis.
Milwaukee from deep.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you have to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They
See,
put this
chat,
game
it's a
away in
sore
style.
loser. It's what we call a sore loser.
41 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Takes the three. Boston pulls it in.
Made that bitch.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Prince. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Pass to Rollins.
Trying to make it with him.
Here's the three.
Let's go. Everybody make threes, boy.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
From
I
3
think
point.
when you've got it going from 3-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Fires for three. Can't get it to fall. So this one belongs to the Bucks.
Good.
This
Three
one
quarters.
wasn't even close. The hometown crowd
good.
was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson.
I just get bodies in the sky 2055. Yeah, your boy back, everything lit. Yeah, slick. Yeah, slick. Yeah, slick. You know I got the wave, I don't even slip. Hold on. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit.
That was good.